Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So when we last left off, we had... Oh, actually, between then and now we traveled a short distance. We finished up taking care of things in Edessa, and finding a... Well, managing to kill a... Immortal's probably too strong of a word, but fairly difficult, or fairly durable gnome by home run slamming him into a... Alright, yeah. Despite being under-leveled, or over-leveled rather, things here still hurt. Go figure. Anyway, but we'd taken care of Gnome, who was kind of engineering things to go badly for us, and the guy who basically brought us back from the dead.
The sands are unkind to mortals.
Yeah, considering one of your kind just decided to start trying to kill me and sicked a bunch of beasts on me, yeah, that seems reasonable. Anyway, now that we're not in the process of nearly getting ourselves killed, as I was saying, we took care of a gnome who had been making ours and... boy, I wish I could remember his name off the top of my head. That's not a good sign. But the gnome who basically invented the Well of Souls, and we took care of him, sorted some things out politically in the city. Oh, gee, darn a champion. Actually, that could be problematic. And, well, kind of finished up what we was to do in Edessa. That taken care of, well, there's one last place we haven't been out in the Detrye Desert. The Red Marches. So I figure, let's take advantage of that and head there. Something over here. Interesting. And some kobolds hanging out. Hi, I'm going to kill you. Alright, that didn't work quite right. I love those traps. They are too much fun. But yeah, that said, we are heading into an area where, yeah, we are going to be just stupidly over-leveled for anything that's going to be throwing us at us. And I don't just mean the Red Marches, which, by the way, Red Marches, top level area, world, open air, whatever you want to call it, scaled 8 to 20. And if you had forgotten, we're currently level 28. But to say that we're going to be a little over-leveled is, yeah, kind of an understatement. But, well, we've got a welcoming party, so I guess I'll explain further after that.
And the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find.
What? Are you some kind of pilgrim? What are you... What?
Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will.
Okay. So what exactly is your weird... What?
It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him.
You're saying you just murdered an entire town? What?
We liberated them. man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balen, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balen's beloved servitor, into these lands. But would he not? For right now, we will show you paradise.
I don't like your idea of paradise, just a heads up, okay? No teleporting in the middle of my spells, okay? My spells are going off, your spells don't matter anymore. Fortunately, problem with those mines is the fact that more stationary enemies like mages don't really work very well with them, as far as, like, you know, helping you in battle. Greater magic amplification, that is, yeah, 50%. Yeah. So, yeah, apparently there's a murder cult. Yeah, that's cool. Blades of Sunset. A little bit extra damage. And they do better at night, but we don't have that boosted critical. Nope, you can go into junk. But as I was saying, this area scaled levels 8 to 20, and pretty much where we're going to be for the next couple of videos is all going to be similarly low scaled. So we're going to be, yeah, we're going to be having, I'm not sure fun is the right word here, but let's see. Okay. Oh, that's right. Didn't I? Why do I keep hitting? Been a bit since I've played, so yeah, I might seem to have forgotten some of the controls. Oh yeah, I did max out detect hidden. Cool. Yeah, that's what we need. Let's boost detect hidden higher than they can actually be boosted, than it can actually go. I'm sure that'll have great effects. Alright then. Actually, a part of me wants to say let's go and explore around, but there's a particular, because this area is kind of glitchy from what I understand and what I remember. So we want to do things in a certain order, and you are step one.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches?
What happened to you? Your face looks a little droopy, and maybe it's just because your beard is the same color as your skin, which doesn't seem like a good thing in and of itself, but okay.
I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but we're undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support.
Why did they leave you behind?
They wanted to cut me out. That's the only reason I can think of. I'll show those bastards.
Let's go get that treasure. I mean, I could try for the persuasion check, but it doesn't have a good chance, and honestly, this guy's had a hard enough time already, so let's just go for the treasure.
Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move.
Alright. Also, that just reminds me. I haven't done this for a while. Usually do this off screen, but there we go. And you know what? I'm actually gonna change up. Wait, what? So wait, this does 32 points of damage. Very well. 38 points of damage during the day, and 36 or 37 during the night. Versus this just, yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. So, probably not there. Probably not there. Where the heck is this dude leading us? I mean, doesn't seem like he's part of the murder cult, so, although then again, even if he was, I didn't exactly have much trouble taking care of that, of said murder cult, but, you know, whatever. So we're going home slice. Hi. Okay. Yeah, we were going for a moment. Okay. As I mentioned, this place is a bit glitchy, and doing quests, like, you don't have to do the quests in the order I'm going to do them in, but doing them in that order seems to be the best way to avoid taking, and that's, okay, so that's probably that tomb, yeah, the Tomb of Fyragnos that I just found. So, not going in there yet. Don't have any reason to. Not that it matters. Okay. Come near me if you dare. Ah, darn. I was going to try and do some things. So the bow and arrow is actually a fairly useful weapon, but it does have the distinction that it's not great in comboing. It's good for crowd control and, you know, keeping enemies at distance, which, since, well, the rogue isn't quite as squishy as a mage, it's, you know, still not exactly the meat tank that the warrior was. I mean, your defense is lowered, and, well, the way that your HP and MP grow, I think I discussed this before, but basically, ooh, hello, yes, we do want that. Yeah, take one more. But the way that HP and MP grow is basically, when you spend a point in each of the tree, or each of these skill trees, it gets a certain thing. With, basically you can have like high, low, and medium for both HP and MP. Warrior or might skills give high HP, low MP. Mage skills give high MP, low HP. Rogue skills give medium to both. So, as I said, you're not, you know, as squishy as a mage, but you aren't anywhere near as strong as a warrior because your HP is still lowered, and the difference in armor stat between heavy armor and the light armor of rogues is pretty substantial, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to double check numbers and things like that. I mean, got the wiki for this game saved as a shortcut on my web browser here, so I could, but I'm not going to. Hey, it's up home slice. I wasn't just going and killing the local wildlife for my own entertainment. Nope, we're still walking with you here this whole time. Yep. Where the heck are we going, dude? So. Nope, that's what's it's called, tomb again. Different icon for the entrance, though. Wait, what? Oh. By the way, this area is very vertical, so I'm probably going to be grossing about the map quite a bit, potentially. So, you know, just be aware of that and be prepared for it. Alright, well, since he's over there, he's going over there, so it's over here, I'm curious.
Embrace the darkness!
Hey, cool. He'll actually help out in fights if he's near you. That's nifty. Yeah, those sorcerer armor. Doesn't do me any good. Ooh, tempered hood. Ooh. That is 40 points extra armor. I'm gonna lose that critical hit damage bonus. I'm going to have to consider this one. And what's over here? Let's see. Oh, that's right, because I have maxed out, what's it called? We can see the lore stones as well. I forgot about that. And there's that tomb of what's his name again. Alright, well, I don't feel like dealing with sorcerers right now, so let's go back to our buddy, see if he's picked up the pace and finally gotten where he was going. The question mark icon on the map is any indication. I'm thinking no, but hey. Yep, nope, he's still got a ways to go. Alright. Alright. Well, time for him to show what he's made out of. Hello, murder. And there's Gillette Passage. Cool. Pardon me, I got other things to take care of though, buddy. We'll talk in a moment. I'm sure you have lots of things to say now that we're actually at the caverns.
The demons defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam. The pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and the wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth. And the struggle begins.
Alright. Ooh, Azurite Draggers. Yeah, no, those are not worth it at all. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I am going to... That's already at the face summer shield, okay. Nope. And yeah, one thing with the maxed out, what's it called, detect hidden skill, as mentioned, you do see the lore stones. You can also see, in addition to just the hidden treasure caches, you can also find the just regular treasure chests that will show those to you, though they have the same icon for both those, which is, I don't know if that's odd or not. I mean, either way, you see a treasure chest icon on the map, go for it, but I don't know. Alright, so the Galat tunnels. Scaled levels 9 to 21. Again, we are rather overpowered for
We're
anything
here.
here.
Something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first.
Alright, seems reasonable. You gotta take care of those kobolds. I gotta find reagents that I'm not actually picking up here. How you doing, buddy? The fuck? Okay, don't know what that animation was, but that was interesting to see. Lever seems locked in place. A small knob is situated at the base, which can be pointed in one of 4 cardinal directions. Methinks puzzle? Methinks puzzle. Oh, there's more kobolds. Okay. Alright, so that spell's not good to use once you launch the opponent. Good to know. And it will leave you confused and stunned over there. You don't gotta throw it no more. And you're just dead. Oh. I thought we already killed all. That was the only one left. Alright, cool. 40 cents. The way the level scaling works is not just enemy or enemy stats and things like that. It is also what items are able to appear that scale as well. So. So, as being us being so over-leveled for the area means that 90% of the treasure and stuff that we find is just going to be like, why even bother?
Kobolds are taken care of, but something strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tyrs was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him. And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tyrs, and they fought it out. We better see if Tyrs made it out alive.
Okay. Oh, that sounds ominous. And leggings is... Oh, that is finesse. Okay. Not as good as what I got, though. Also, we just hit the inventory limit. So, time for everybody's favorite part of the videos, where I just start chucking stuff and getting rid of stuff out of junk. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you can go away. You can go away. Alright, that actually cleaned up a good amount of space. So if we want to do that before too long, or after too long, or words, I can words.
It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over.
Alright. I mean, we got... This looks like he might have been a
I
war
don't know
sworn.
them. Probably one of those damn Testament fools.
Okay, he figured armor. He looks like he's definitely, you know, evil cultist. He might be warsworn though. What's this dude?
Another member of the Testament. Looks like they've reached their coveted paradise.
Alright. Maybe now you're a kobold. And that's the exit. There's no body between here and there. Let's see. You actually look like a rogue, so you're probably... Is there anybody deeper in? Oh, there's some kobold. There's... Maybe you. You have heavy armor. You look like you could be a warsworn. Yo, Harold. Where you at, Home Slice? Home Slice? Oh, there you are. This dude.
Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway.
Alright, cool. So combination for what?
This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of my crew.
Alright, so not them. Let's see. Robes, probably part of the murder cult. Could go either way. Let's have you take a look.
This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears. Another one of those Testament bastards by all counts.
Alright, cool. That's fine. Mage robes, probably murder cult again. Maybe. I mean, you got robes. You got robes. You're kobold. You're kobold. Ah, but you have heavy armor. Harold. More armor. Is this him?
This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of my crew.
No, so it's Harai, not Harold. Whatever. This dude, since we're over here in the corner, might as well.
I don't know them. Probably one of those damn Testament fools.
There's a distinct volume in excess of them versus your people. Or is it just me?
This isn't Ulcer's, Bertza, or Tears.
Okay, yeah. You only have so many lines to express that. We're just going to start skipping your dialogue if it's not anything useful. We already looked at this one?
It's Ulcer's. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still.
Alright. Now, is it just the two of them, or do we need three of them? I forget. I'm not letting me inspect the bodies anymore, so I guess it was only the two. Alright, cool. Actually, the quest marker is now back to that door, so let's do that. This lever seems to be locked in place. Enter the sequence. I presume Heroid told me the sequence some point. No. Yep, apparently did. Cool. Cool, home slice. You found treasure.
It's Tears. We're already too late.
But he's dead. Also, why is he in here and everybody else outside?
I don't know. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the Testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The Testament's come.
Oh, gee, more murder cultists. Yay. I said, oh, gee, more. Oh, wait, no, there we go. Okay, so more murder cultists. Never mind. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They're all dead
Then it's
anyway.
settled. My crew got the door open, the Testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The Testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
All right. And did you already take the rest of that treasure? Apparently not. Nifty. Huzzah. Alright, so one moment. Alright, so next quest in the line is... Okay, we have to go back to Galette, I guess, and talk to a dude. Let's see. Because from some things I've read, doing so does freak the game out. We're not going to fast travel, unfortunately. Though, given the way that the game works, because one thing I haven't discussed, mostly because it hasn't come up too much, is the whole concept of, what's it called, enemy respawning. Because the way it works in this is actually kind of interesting. Essentially, the random enemy mobs will respawn every 72 in-game hours, or 72 hours of in-game time, however you want to say it. So basically, if you go leave an area and then come back 3 days later, stop focusing on things that aren't the spell slinger, buddy. Because while enemy mages don't have quite the win button level spells that we were using as a mage. Right, I already learned don't do that as part of a combo. It doesn't really work out very well. And down the cliff they go. The weird and precariously balanced spear being the only thing that remains of them. Interesting. Anyway, but yeah, mages don't have quite the win button level spells that we had when we were doing the mage build, but, you know, they are still probably the more dangerous targets compared to melee fighters. And most of that comes from the fact that they can do pretty solid damage from a range. Like, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for archers, but archers have less tools available to them to do stuff like that. I don't know. And I believe... Actually, let's take a quick side trip to go open that chest that's over there. And, you know, pick up some reagents along the way, because, you know, why not? I haven't really played much with the alchemy. Mostly because, honestly, unless you like your min-maxing... Oh, bedrolls. Okay. Robust shoes. Sorcery. Okay. But, yeah, unless you're, like, min-maxing for, like, skills and using the skill potions, or you're really in tune with, like, what kind of damage needs to be done in order to... like, or rather, like, what enemy weaknesses and all that are. Alchemy doesn't have much use outside of giving you a easy and potentially more reliable way of boosting your, or boosting the availability of, like, healing potions that you have in your inventory. And you are... Ah, yep, you're who I need to talk to, okay.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it. intact. But I cannot do it alone.
What did they take from you?
My brother Giran. They did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches.
Why would he join the Testament, though?
He would not have. Giran, he was always alone, always with his studies. He was wise, so very wise. There is no chance that he joined the cult willingly. They must have coerced him. Then again, his last letters to me were... No, nothing. Never mind.
Alright, I'll help you find your brother.
Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Fyragnos. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind.
Alright, so we gotta help find this dude's brother. I'm sure that's not going to go horribly awry. Blade of the Pariah. It is... I'm not sure. Longsword, maybe? Yeah, I'll take a look at... Actually, yeah, it does look like the icon for longswords usually do. Let's see. Good for this Crya. Solid damage, potentially. Let's see. Forged to challenge the fabled Niskaru, buried with its bearer Losfar, conqueror Dene Elion, in the early Arcana the early Arcane Age. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that. And that is... Oop, called it. Longsword. Cool. So since we have actually managed to fill up our inventory pretty solidly. Actually, what do we have here? Alright, yeah. To put that book of persuasion. Oh yeah, the death notice. I forgot I was doing those things. I was dealing with those. I've got a lot of just random stuff I'm noticing. Let's see. We don't need that. Why is that in our inventory? It could be useful. Yeah. Considering we've got Master Steel Curtain and Sorcerer's Hold. Oh, don't have a Master Warrior's Might though. Interesting. All right. Alright. Much more empty inventory now. So let's get on with this quest then. After we loot the ruins of this town, because, you know, that's what heroes do, right? Alright, there we go. Cavalier's Amulet. Nah. Not my build. No. Curse a stupid vertical map or vertical area and the poor way in which the game handles that kind of stuff. That's right, that's a launcher as well. Nope. Nope. Cool. Yep. Ooh, frozen longbow. Actually, might want to take a look at that one. Compare it against Hailstorm. Nope, okay, still not as good as Hailstorm. Alright, let's see. He's there. Don't want to talk to him. Tomb of Fyragnos. I need to get down into the depths of this area. They're not too far down. Let's see. I think our best route is going to be this way. Oh, hey, wait. There's Lorestone up here. Somehow I didn't even notice this plateau up here. Probably also was going to answer the question of, no, it's still no treasure chest. Go figure. Oh, well, at least there's a Lorestone.
They formed as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
All right. Wee, wee, wee. Okay, anyway. This way? No, we're not talking to you. Not yet, at least. Okay, and then, actually... the shrine there. Pile of rocks down there. That chest over there. The sorcerer. Okay, let's go take care of that chest then, and that sorcerer really quickly, and then we'll get back to actually finding our way through plot. Oh, there's mold for you guys. Good googly moogly. That just kind of looked cool. I mean, it technically I glitched through the rock, but it's kind of like, I disappear. Nope, I just phase of the rock and punch you to death. That actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, silk robes, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. No, this is cool. That was so totally not worth doing. That's great. Well, I kind of figured like, oh, just one enemy in a chest out in the middle of nowhere, that's probably going to be worth looking into. No, indeed it was not actually. So that's great. Alright, so let's actually get back to, you know, plot and story and all that. Oh, okay, can't go down there. That's just a cliff. That's not a way to get down. I mean, it's a cliff technically, like in the real world. If you were crazy, you could jump down it and like, it's a quick way to get down. It's not going to end well for you, mind you, but yeah, you know, you could do it. The game won't let you do that, though. Rather than have fall damage, it's like, no, you can't do stupid stuff like that. Stop trying. Alright. Now the second dungeon of this area. The Tomb of Fyragnos. Scaled at levels 9 to 22. So again, we are overpowered. Cool, so there's all kinds of stuff to look at there. He went that way, so the plot is clearly that way. And he's about to get into a fight with giant rats. Yeah, you know, that's not very interesting. Nope. Yeah, that is kind of a worthless piece of junk item. Yo, home slice. You're just kind of running ahead here in this dungeon. What's up? I mean, I know, okay, it's your brother and he's in danger, and... Ooh, hey, got some rivets. That'll potentially help with making armor. Then, armor? Armor. Maybe weapons. One or the other of them, definitely. Oh! Haha! Nope. Cool. Alright. Kobolds, so not a great time, but, you know, hey. I'm trying to talk to you. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to figure out if we have a plan here. We're just going to run forward and kill things until we run out of things to kill or find your brother. Like, if that is the plan, I don't know if it's a good plan, but I'm okay with it. But, like, if it is, could you just tell me that that's the plan? I'm just curious. Oh, wait, no, it's around this corner where the treasure chest is. Also, trap. I was hoping to disarm it, but oh well. Okay. And let's see here. Let's force it. Alright, home slice. You lead the way, apparently. That's what you're doing.
What do you need? Have you found Geran?
Nope, okay. Oh, that's right. Enemies can panic if they're on fire in this. I forgot about that. That might have been what was happening when we saw that weird animation with the other guy we were helping. He was technically on fire and panicking, but he'd also just, like, you know, the fight was over, so he's sheathing his weapon. Yeah, I'm not great at not triggering those traps. That's great. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, pile of dirt. You're not following. We're not going after your brother anymore. You would. Okay, now. Okay, we're going. Okay, cool. I was wondering, like, he was always like just running ahead, and then suddenly he'd stop. What was going on there? Oh, hello. Somehow didn't see that. That's cool. But there's also you. Alright, finding all kinds of low-tier crafting items. That's fine. Alright. Alright, you need to... Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm gonna work on my, you know, parry timing and all that, but, yeah. They were being slow. Taking too long. Alright, well, we got a big door here. Okay. Back outside. Alright, cool. What? Hello? What's that noise? Okay, weird. What the... There's an awful lot of dead bodies lying around here.
So you're the one my brother dragged here. Why? Did he tell you to save me from the Testament's influence? You were both fools. I joined of my own volition. Do you need proof? Look to the bodies at your feet. You gaze upon my work.
Why'd you join the Testament?
Because they offered me what no one else could. A chance to grow. To do what has never been done. I always wanted control, and the Testament will supply me with all the subjects I require.
You know you're better than this, dude. You seem like a mostly smart, maybe this isn't a smart decision, but everything else I've heard, you seem like a smart dude.
No one is better than the Testament.
Mm.
Being a servant of Balin has made me more powerful than ever. It's time.
Oh. 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 Okay. Was not expecting this. Oh, we're low on mana. That's why. Okay. Okay.
I did not think Iran's resolve could fall so fast. You heard what he said. Fyragnos, waking? There is more to the Testament's presence here. In Giran's name, we must find what they want.
I mean, it sounds like they want to wake the ancient demon or something, but yeah, we probably should look into that and make sure that's the case and stop it. Or even if that isn't the case, it's probably not something good, so we probably still want to stop it. Okay, no, wait, curious, that's right, that's warrior armor. Oh, right. You can't junk regents and stuff like that, and I'm not sure why I was trying to, even. Yeah, pile of rocks. Nothing of use there. Cool, no, that's fine. Alright. Okay. And actually, let me take a quick look. That took care of... Yep, okay. Alright, actually, no. Okay. Alright, we'll need to head back to the town of Gillette, though. Alright, well, so much for harvesting those resources. But yeah, there's a whole other section of this place that we didn't take a look at. That seemed to go to other exterior parts of the Red Marches, I guess. So let's go take a quick look through those. Actually, wait, no, let's go to where we need to go for the next quest. If I remember correctly, the details of the zip. Oh, so much for harvesting that. Yeah, 'cause that leads outside. That leads to a whole nother area with 2 more exits. Might come back to here. It's not like the monsters are particularly threatening or anything like that, but, you know, we'll come back here eventually. And then head back up to the town and talk to the next person we need to. And you don't technically have to do it like I'm doing it here. It just that the missions can be a little glitchy. So choosing to do them a different way makes you more likely to trip the game to glitch out. Hi.
Yes. So you're the dread Colm found gutting the testament. Good for him, I say. Looks like you can do some damage. Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you.
What sort of arrangement?
The testament has swept through the Feylands like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me live. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes 2.
As so many people around here's plans do. Why did they let you live? Seemed like they were pretty salt the earth, kill everyone on board with that, so why'd they let you live?
I don't rightly know, Dreg. Why don't you go ask them? Sorry. The testament, they believe death to be salvation for all. But though they killed my family, they let me live. Bastards thought I would join their cult.
Well, you know, these guys don't seem to be great people, so I'll help you in dealing with them.
Good, but we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the Testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water flows from a cistern nearby. We'll need to go through the tomb of Fyragnos to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins.
Okay. Cool, so now we go back into the ruins, I guess. Actually, wait. Is there a chest that I missed over here? Oh, probably the weapon rack. And neither one of those are useful to me. Cool, so I really didn't miss much of anything. Alright, so back to the ruins, I suppose. Huh. And then... Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Where are they at? What? I don't know. Did I glitch something? God damn it! I was working very hard not to do this.
Okay, now that we're in the tomb, we have to make our way to the cistern.
All right. Just please don't glitch out again. That'd be appreciated. And once again, we have to follow them. Of course, there's more kobolds because there's always kobolds.
I don't quite know much about the Fyragnos. Why this can't be.
Stabby. Oh, hi. What are you? Oh, what are you shooting at? Never mind, there's another kobold over there. That's right, poisoned enemies will explode. I forgot about that. I had that ability. Yep. And okay, you're up. Another trap that I just can't seem to get the spacing right to properly disarm. Oh well. There's many more of them around. Ah, yep, here we go. And yep. And yeah, they just keep spawning, and we basically have to let her poison them and kind of dump them into the or into the cistern here. Or we can poison them, I think, yeah. Enough. Nope. More of them, okay. that enough yet? Okay, 4 poison bodies dumped into the water. We need one more. Let's see. 22 points more damage. And poison damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I guess we did get enough of them. Okay, let's say there's no more coming, but it says we need one more. I'm confused. Alright. So what's up, Home Slice?
It's finished. In a few hours, those bastards will know what we did here. That's it then. 2 years of planning, of tracking, finished. I didn't know what would happen, but I don't feel anything. I've killed how many of the Testament, and I feel nothing at all. You're right. I didn't murder them so that they could find salvation. I only wanted justice. I didn't know what the Testament was up to when I first came, but I found these on one of the ones I killed. I don't know much about this Niskaru Fyragnos, but the Testament is interested in him. From now on, I'll keep 2 eyes on their doings.
You weren't doing that already? Okay. And, okay, some money. Cool, okay. And the last thing, I think we need to go back to that town. And, yep, okay. By what? After helping 3 adventurers fight a coven of Balaam Testament in the Red Marches, I've learned that the Death Cult is attempting to summon a Niskaru Lord, Fyragnos, and use him to destroy all life on Detrye. I had to return to the camp and find a way to stop this from occurring. Okay, so yeah. Right, so it automatically creates the quest. It automatically gives you the quest, but you need to kind of, to advance it, go back to the town. Okay. Yep. Okay, does this mirror the traps respawning as we come through here? Or is that just me? And then, again, because for some reason this area is glitchy, we're going to, although, thankfully that exit and entrance to the ruins there are pretty, it's pretty easy to get to the town from there, so it's not too bad, but still. Fast travel would make life a tad bit easier.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods. The Testament is on the cusp of raising the Niskaru Lord, Fyragnos. When they do, all of Detrye will be plunged into flame.
Oh, we can't let that happen.
Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has already entered this world. I can sense its presence. But Fyragnos is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance.
And how?
Given enough time, Fyragnos will develop into a full Niskaru Lord. But while in a juvenile state, it is vulnerable. We just have to get there and hope we are strong enough to fight it.
What about the others?
We are all going in there together. We may have come for different reasons, but none of us will leave this unfinished.
Alright, let's do this then.
It seems that Fyragnos has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb. We will meet you in there. Now, let us move.
Alright. So once again, into the breach once more. Because, you know, how else are you going to describe this situation? Okay. And you know what? We'll let you guys get a head start. Considering what happened last time, we just ran straight for the entrance. Oh, you know, you guys can just fucking take a nap. That works too. Screw you guys. I'm gonna go see if I can find some lore stones. Ain't no time for sleeping. I am a magical immortal being who does not require sleep. And then that should be the end of this. The end of this path. What? Oh, well, it's much better sealed than I have. Yeah, we are equipping that. A lot of just quiet ambience going on here. And looks like we need to clear out the inventory again. Alright, that didn't free up much room in the inventory. That's not a good sign. Okay, looks like there's an entrance to in or out of the Tomb of Fyragnos down below. Not super interested in that right now. We want to go to the main entrance when we want to go there. Those guys seem to want to take a nap before they, go on this world-saving mission or whatever. They can do that. Oh, and yeah, those where we were killing people and knocking them into the cistern. Oh, shit, two of these things. I was really hoping to get a parry attack in there. I actually think that the, what's it called, rogue weapon, their parry attacks are really just fancy and fun looking. Particularly the Feyblade one. I think I've shown it off already, but, it's worth seeing again.
There was one. It would stare from the darkness and smile. It waited there with minions by its side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims. The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing torment.
And I'm guessing that's going to be the Niskaru fight. That's who that one was there. Nope. Cool. Alright, it's daytime. They should be done with their nap by now, I hope. So let's get on with our mission. Going and destroying a Niskaru Lord. Nope. And that's, not even Bodskins. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd you go? There you are. To junk with thee. Alright. So, let's go and finish off this newly awakened Niskaru Lord, I guess. Though I do wonder, that whole cliche that we were kind of dealing with here of the all-powerful demon lord has been awakened. Oh, hey, what's up? I was already dead. Alright. That helmet does me no good. Cool. But yeah, the whole thing like, oh no, this all-powerful, undefeatable demon lord has been awakened. But it's okay, because since he was just awakened, he's going to be like, not at his full power, we might actually be able to defeat him. I mean, it makes, you know, great plot convenience, but like... let's see... This way. Because, yeah, okay, I did that same entrance again. That's what I was about to say. I'm heading to that same entrance. Wait, is that where I actually need to go? I should probably double check that. Yes, it is where I need to go. So let's do that. Let's do the thing. Oh, there they are. Kind of jumped out of my pocket there, I guess. That works. Actually, we've been doing a lot of fighting. See if we can free up some more space in our inventory really quickly here. I wasn't paying attention if I was actually 10 items or not. Of course, the strong Warsworn is leading the way. And where are we going, buddy? Well, you figure that out. Yep! Trigger that trap. That's totally what I meant to do. Sup, home slice. Where are we going? What are we doing? We going out here? That would make sense. Alright, let's do this then. Whoop! Alright, let's see. Or the thing with this area is the fact that these caves do permeate throughout the whole place, and so there are like different exits and all that stuff to think about. Oh, you're still, I was gonna say, you're still alive? What? Okay, never mind. He's had to stand up for his death animation to play properly or something. And something tells me we found the summoning altar. Ow!
Curse it all. The testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for. From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open.
Wait, we can't send one of the other of them? I wanted to keep you and then the archer. Let the Warstorn stand back. You stay behind.
Very well. You have to keep going and stop Fyragnos before it is too late. I will be fine, truly.
All right. First try, of course. Frozen longbow, yeah, I know. No. Cool. I know this guy. That's the back end of the room. There's a hidden treasure back here. Oh! Also. Trap. Actually, greater source of intelligence might be useful. Oh well. That doesn't look good. Oh, there's littleness cover all over the place too. What? What do you mean I committed murder and assault? What happened? Ooh, Storm Spirit. What are you? Looks like a staff or maybe a scepter. This delicate scepter was made in the Court of Winter style for an Almain healer and follower of Mitharu. Take that. And... Ooh. 27 points. Oh, and a boost to mana. Alrighty, we equip that. What are you? You are worthless. Cool. Alright. Cool. I'm thinking I accidentally hit the up button on the D-pad and killed one of the people here.
We're still standing, and Fyragnos has fallen. We struck a mighty blow here, Dreg, but the Testament's still out there, planning more atrocities, more murder. They won't try resurrecting this thing again, not under my eye. Now I'm getting out of here.
Well, you want to hang around the giant demon corpses? Sounds like a fun time to me, but, you know, hey, maybe that's just me. I'm weird. Actually, the Master Mana Potion probably, oh, whatever, I don't particularly care. Alright. So we're here, there's that leads to there, which leads to the Lore Stone. Another entrance into those stupid caves, and now we get to find the last Lore Stone. We get to have fun. For variable definitions of fun. What the heck was that? What happened? Why did I don't know. What the hell is he with the prisoner pick? I don't really feel like trying right now. Alright. Jump down here. Down here we got a couple of reagents. And apparently some more Niskaru. No, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you gonna try and fight me, or are you gonna... What's going on here? Hey, buddy, what you doing? Alright, so I seem to have a Niskaru Blood Hunter just following me around and helping me kill these dudes. I am far from against that. Because it's not the demon that's the monster. Man is the greatest monster, or something, I don't know. See, man is the greatest monster. He was helping me, I just killed him for no reason. Actually, there was a reason. Because my combo was going good, and I was like, yeah, no, just keep going with that. Didn't mean to hit him in the first place, but now we got a good combo going. Let's just roll with this and kind of see where it takes us. Somehow that makes it sound worse than just killing him for no reason, or maybe is that just me? I don't know. Okay, wait, what? How? Oh, god damn it. There's an entrance up there. Cool, no, that's fine. And that's where that lore stone is as well. I hate everything. Okay. Cool, no, that's fine. And given that we've done the quest and we don't have to worry about the quest glitching out anymore, should be fine to do some quick traveling, so... And yep, okay, did that same entrance again, because of course it is. Alright. Okay. So let's try the various exits here. Okay, so that leads to... Okay. So that was the first one we did when we came in here with Coln. So then we come to here. And from here, the path splits. Over there, we have some... There. Now there's a pile of treasure over there. So I guess we'll deal with this.
You lost the test.
Probably not worth it, but let's take a look. Oh, actually, a gold nugget, that was worth it, okay. Alright. So we'll start with this exit. Don't think we've used this one yet. And we have here... treasure chests. There we go. Neither one of those things was worth it. But we have an Amalur stone.
Do you not see? The hells have come for you and I. Do not sleep. Do not run. Bury yourself. Dig into the earth. Cover yourself with dirt. Cover yourself. Dig beneath the worms, beneath the sand, or the fires consume you. They call the demon back to wreak the havoc of ancient doom. It comes! Dig!
But I like Ancient Doom. I mean, mind you, I haven't played the new Doom, so I don't know if it's as good as people say it is, but I like Old Doom. Old Doom is, it's cool. Probably not what he was referring to, I'm sure, but, you know, I couldn't help it. Just throw that in there for my own amusement. Because you guys might think I make these videos for your amusement, but you're wrong. I make them for my amusement. And, I mean, if you guys are amused too, great, but, you know, it's not really what we're here for. I'm selfish like that. Nope. Okay. That's that thing. So we're not worried about that. We're not doing that. So then what's over here? A ladder. Okay. Wasn't expecting a ladder. And oh, there's a sealed chest and skeleton. Ooh. Hard. Let's see if that actually is true. Boy, yeah, that was hard. Oh, it's locked in. You know, okay, fine. No, that was not worth it at all. That wouldn't have been worth it if it were just one or the other. But, you know, being both locked and... what's it called? That was really not worth it. View might be worth coming up here, though. Just not so much. Alright. So let's go back down here, then. Okay, so let's see. Got some dudes over there. That's the only other exit we haven't taken, so I guess we'll head that way then. I don't know. Is there anything over here at all remotely worth dealing with? No, they're just enemies. And we're trying not to get too much experience because, as I said, not just this place, but the place we'll be heading for in the next couple of videos are all we are very over-leveled for. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh well, I just wasted MP. I didn't need to do that to finish the combo. Or finish them off, rather. By finishing the combo. Whatever. The point is that was an unnecessary use of MP, and I really actually don't feel all that upset about this, really. Oh. But one of you was a mage? Didn't know that. Oh, it's an MP again. Oh well. At least send more enemies so it doesn't feel like there's a penalty like, oh no, I wasted MP. Now you'll be fighting marginally less efficiently against the incredibly weak enemies near me. You know what? The Shadow Prism can just stay there. Oh no, it's going to stay on my map for forever if I don't... Okay, fine. Actually, let's move that from junk. There we go. Go to the Lord Stone. It's the last thing we need to do here. Nope.
I free my blood, we free you from your prison. Taste of this and drink, and tear apart your chains. We call you, O Fyragnos. We summon you. We invoke your presence. We break the prison bones. We break the walls.
All right then. And so that's pretty much anything of note to be done here. So with that said, well, we've taken care of everything in Detrye, and then as well as in Dalentarth. So next time around, we'll be heading somewhere on the plains of Arenthal. Actually, no. Next time around, we're going to be doing a quick hunt for lore stones that I probably missed. So I'm going to need to figure out where they were and what was done, and we're going to do a quick little jaunt through Dalentarth and Edessa to see what, or not Edessa, Detrye, to see what we missed before finally going to the Arenthal and continuing on as a rogue, throwing mines and stabbing things a lot, because we're good at that. Anyway, until then, as always, later, folks.